Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Tangled Up in Books. Okay, so here's the deal. I actually have this weekend, Saturday and Sunday off, so I decided to do a little weekend reading vlog. So, as you could tell by this title, the title's not there. I know I went up there. But anyways, yes. So I decided to do a weekend reading vlog. So today is Friday. I got out of work a little while ago. What time is it? Yeah, I left work like around 4 and I just had dinner and now yeah, so what I'm going to be reading this weekend is these two books. So the first book is Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. So I started this a while ago and I got like halfway into it and then I put it down because of the reading rush. So then today I was just listening to the audiobook when I was on the train coming back home from work. So I got a good amount of pages done. I'm not sure what page I'm on. I need to look it up. The other book I'm going to be reading, which I'm physically reading, is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. Kemmerer? That's how you say it. Yeah, so for this book, I am on page 74. I can't really tell you my thoughts and feelings so far on this book because honestly, I'm not that far into it, so I don't really know yet. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be reading this weekend physically. And then for Fix Her Up, I'm more than halfway into it, and it's an interesting read so far. Yeah, it's light contemporary, so it's fun. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be reading. And one of the other reasons I wanted to vlog this weekend is because I got a package, it was supposed to come in this coming Tuesday, the September 3rd, because that's when this book is gonna come out. But I had pre-ordered it and it got here early, so I'm gonna open this up and show you guys. Okay, so this book is part of a series, and it's the last book in the series, so I'm super excited about it. Why am I all the way over here? Yeah, so it's the last book of the series. I saw the spy. It's the last book in the series. I'm really excited about it, and I honestly can't wait to read this and see how the story ends, because literally with each book, it just keeps getting better and better. So yeah, I'm so excited. It looks shorter than the other books, but you guys can see the cover first. Five Dark Fates. Yes, Five Dark Fates by Kendara Blake. The last book in the Three Dark Crowns series. I'm so excited to read this. Let's see it, because each book has had like a different color and like in the bottom of it. Oh, this one is red. So excited for it. Oh, okay. So like all the other books in the series, this has deckled edges. I don't know if you can tell. It has deckled edges. I was kind of worried that it wasn't gonna have deckled edges because I've gotten like a second book in a series for two books and for two different series, and the second book didn't have deckled edges and the first book did, so I was like, oh, what's going on? Is this like a deckled edge not a thing anymore? But this has it. So it would have been weird if the first three books in the series has deckled edges and the last one didn't. But yeah, so excited to read this. I probably won't get to this for a little bit. Maybe I'll read it in October. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I'm so excited to see how this story is gonna end. And I can't tell you guys. Okay, I could tell you guys what the first book is about because I can't say anything about this. So basically, in this series, it takes place in an island called Finburn Island, and each like century, triplet queens are born, and only one of them can rule. So on their 16th birthday, this whole event starts happening where they have to literally fight to the death to see who's gonna wear the crown. So this is what this series is about, and yeah, like I keep saying, I'm super excited to get to this finale. Let me just put a little bit close so you guys can see how pretty this cover is. Like, look at it, 5 dark fates. So yeah, so that's what I'm planning on reading this weekend, and a little unboxing. I can't believe I got this early, like a few days early. Yes. But yeah, I'll update you guys again once I have another update. I'm gonna have done some reading and have an update. So yeah. Hey guys, so I'm coming at you from the same spot as yesterday. So today is Saturday, August 31st. It is 5:14 p.m. and I just finished Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey, and I'm gonna give this 3 stars. It was, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. So I think 3 stars. That's what 3 stars means for me. It's like I landed in the middle. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. So basically, this is about this girl named Georgie and this, I can't remember his name. I just read this. And this guy named Travis, and Georgie, her profession, she's a clown. She does like children's birthday parties, and then Travis, he is like he used to play baseball, but then something happened where he can't play anymore, and then he moves back to his hometown where Georgie still lives, and Travis is her brother's best friend. And of course, Georgie growing up always had a crush on him, and they're both are trying to like fix their lives. Georgie, because she's a clown and like the way she dresses, she wants to be taken more seriously and to be treated as an adult, even though she does dress up as a clown for a children's birthday party. She wants to be taken more seriously, and she wants to expand her business. And then Travis, he's just trying to get his life back together after his career falls apart, basically. And then they decide to do that together by fake dating. So it has that trope, fake dating. And of course, like it says right here, I don't know if it's focusing. It says love wasn't in the blueprints. So you know that they end up falling in love, like obvious, like. So yeah, this is just like, yeah, it's like a rom-com, but a little bit more on the like graphic side. Yeah, it's very adult, so keep that in mind. It's not a young adult, it's adult. And yeah, so like even though it had those aspects in it, I really enjoyed that. And it was more like there's more issues that were really relatable. That could be really relatable to other people, especially the whole, like the women in her life. They all have like a certain goal that they wanted to reach and improve their lives, and they were helping each other do that. So I really enjoyed that aspect. So yes, I really enjoyed that aspect. This took me so long to read, but it was just because I read like half of it before the reading rush started, and then I put it down because of the reading rush, and then I didn't continue on with it. But I read most, like pretty much the second half this past week. So yeah, so there's 1 book down for this weekend reading vlog. And then right now I'm just going to watch like 1 or 2 YouTube videos, booktube videos, and then I'm going to pick up again A Curse So Dark and Lovely by Bridget Kemmerer. Like I said in the previous clip, this also I'm going to be reading this weekend. I'm still on page 74. So if you guys don't know, this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and the our main character Harper, she has cerebral palsy, and yeah, so yes, I'll be reading this the rest of the weekend. This is my only other book plans for this weekend. So yeah, so while I'm watching some books and videos, I'm just gonna update my reading journal because I started it at the beginning of this month. And yeah, so I'm just gonna update that, put in that I finished Fixed Her Up, and then put in my reading and all that stuff. So yeah, so that's the plan for now. Okay, so it's 8:42 p.m. and I literally just read one chapter of A Curse Dark and Lonely. A Curse Dark and Lonely. So I read a chapter, I ate dinner, and one of the things I'm really enjoying about this book is that the fact that because it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and the Beast, he lives in this place called Emberfall, which the Beast, his name's Ren, and then Beauty, her name's Harper, and she lives in the real world. She lives in Washington D.C. So then she gets like swept away into Emberfall. So it's interesting, like her, and it's gonna be interesting to see her like adjust to living in this like non-modern world. And her she's already had one interaction with someone like asking her like where she's from, and it was funny to see her trying to explain where she's from, because she's not from Emberfall. She lives in like our world, in like the modern world. So yeah, I love her sarcasm too. Some of the sarcasm, it's like her little like one-liners. She's funny. So I'm now on page 88. I literally just took a break so I can eat dinner because a girl has to eat. So yeah, so I'm gonna continue reading in a little bit. So yeah, that's my update for now, and I'll update you guys again later. Hey guys, so it is the next day. It's Sunday, September 1st, and it's 11:36 a.m. and I just wanted to update you guys on what I read last night. So last night I washed my hair, and while I was doing that, I was listening to the audiobook for Can You Keep a Secret by Sophie Kinsella. If you don't know, this has been turned into a movie, and the movie comes out on September 13th. So I obviously have to reread it because I don't remember a lot about what happened in this book. So before I watch the movie, I have to reread the book. So I was listening to the audiobook, and I'm on page 43 now. So I was listening to it a little bit, some of it while I was washing my hair, and then while I was like drying it or whatever. So I got to page 43, and then after that I continue reading. I don't have the dust jacket on it, but A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer, and right now I'm on page 113. So well, when I can, I'm gonna continue reading this physically, and then while I'm like doing things that I can be physically reading, I'm gonna be listening to Can You Keep a Secret. So right now what's happening is that, guys, You don't know, I am a big Disney fan, and I haven't watched the Lion King movie yet, the live action. So that's what I'm gonna do this morning. The movie is at 12:45, I think. Yeah, it starts at 12:45, so I'm gonna leave in a little bit. The movie theater's not that far from here, but I'm gonna leave in a little bit. So while I'm waiting for the movie to start, or like for me to, until I could go into the actual theater and waiting for the movie to start, I'm gonna be reading A Curse of Thorkin Lonely. Yes. So I had a small breakfast, and yeah. So yeah, so that's my plans for the next couple hours. Let me know if you guys have watched the Lion King movie, the live action, and your thoughts and feelings about it. Obviously, I don't know yet, but I will know in a few hours. So yeah, that's my update for now, and I'll update you guys again later. Okay, so I just got back from the movies. Like I said, I was gonna go watch The Lion King, and it was good. A lot of it stayed pretty much the same as the animation, except Be Prepared, which is one of the best Disney villain songs. It was completely different. It was barely like, I don't know how to describe it, but it wasn't the same. It didn't have that same, like, the same feeling as the original did. But yeah, the rest of it was really good. It stayed pretty true to the animation. Really enjoyed it. Oh, so I was able to read a bit of A Curse of Thorkin Lonely before the movie started, because I got there pretty early. So I'm now on page 124. I'm on chapter 15. We got a little bit more of a backstory for Ren, and I'm intrigued to see where the story is gonna go from here, and just like to see like what influences she took from the original story of Beauty and the Beast. See, I'm intrigued to see where the story is gonna head from here. So yeah, so I'm gonna chill for a bit, eat something, and then I'm gonna get back to reading. What time is it? It's 5:43 p.m. and I decided to start decorating for fall since it's September 1st. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what I did. I still need more decorations. I don't have that many fall decorations. So one of these days I'm gonna go to my goals so I could pick up some more decorations to like jazz up my room a bit. So I'm gonna show you guys what I've been doing. Well, what I did. I'm pretty much done because I don't have that much. Right here on my shelves, I just put some leaves Wasn't there one there? See, like, they're very sporadic. I need more leaves. But yeah, and then right here I have this little tin that I got from Target. It was like $1. And these flowers that I got from Michael's a few years ago. This actually is a Halloween tin. Like it looks like a carved pumpkin. But before Halloween, I just flip it around, and you can't tell that it's a Halloween tin. So I just have those flowers there. And then down here, I just put some more leaves. I need more. And this pumpkin right here. Let's turn on the lights. There you go. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Over on this corner, I just removed the flowers that I had here and put these like little like strings of leaves that I made years ago. It's literally just like, I don't like this kind of ribbon, and I hot glued the leaves on there. So yes, I have that, and then I put a few leaves on here. I just put those 3 and then 1, 2. Yeah, that's all I have. I don't desperately, but I really want to get more stuff to make it more fall-like, because I'm gonna sound like a basic girl, but fall is my favorite. Fall and winter, honestly. Like September to December is like my favorite time of year. So I really like to like do things up these couple of months. Honestly, I don't know if I've said it before. Oh, I just realized I left some flowers over there that I have to take down. So I don't know if I said this before, but I really dislike summer. It's my least favorite season. I always like can't wait for it to be over, and technically it's still summer because fall starts September 23rd, but I'm just ready for fall. I'm over the heat. And yeah, I want it to be cool. Honestly, anytime I think about like fall kind of weather, I get so excited, and it truly makes me really happy. So yeah, I'm excited for fall to officially start, which it's still a couple weeks away. 23 days away. So excited. Whew, yeah, so that's what I've done. And as you can see, I was listening to the audiobook of Can You Keep a Secret while I was doing that, because yes. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. I haven't read any more of A Curse of Dark and Lonely. I'm gonna pick that up again in a little bit. I think I'm gonna watch. I got sucked into a Disney hole. So because I watched The Lion King today, I was like watching like behind the scenes stuff for The Lion King, and then I started watching like Aladdin live action ones. So yeah, I got sucked into the Disney hole, so I'm probably gonna watch a few more YouTube videos, and then I'm gonna get to reading A Course of Dark and Lonely. My camera's overheating, so I need to stop talking. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys again once I have another update. Okay, so it's 8:20 p.m. on Sunday, and I just wanted to wrap up this reading vlog. Yeah, so let's start off with, so this weekend I started off reading Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. I've read about 100 pages and I finished the book, and I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I also started Can You Keep a Secret by Sophie Kinsella, and I got to page 53. And then I also was reading A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer, and I am now on page 133. So I've read, I'm gonna say like 100 pages. Yeah, so this week I read 250 pages, this weekend I read around, I think, 250 pages. I'm just like rounding. But yeah, so which is really good for me because one, I'm a slow reader, and two, I've kind of been in a bit of a reading slump lately, so that's really good for me to have read in like 2.5-ish days. That's what I read this weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and yeah, so yeah, I'll catch you guys here next time on 10 Living Books. Bye!